Alright, get a couple of things up here. Sounds up. Kind of turn the music down just a little bit all around. Most of the stream will probably end up getting flagged because of all the Christmas music, but we'll see. We'll find out. It'll be a journey together on that one. And yes, hello everybody. It's Friday, and that means we're going to be doing some artistic things here on our art stream. I don't think it's against Twitch's policy, be it old, new, or old again policy. So I think we'll all be relatively safe here. And yes, it is an it's HO track. I think the engine I'm currently running at this moment is double load. Just because the engines in the car is a little bit bigger than the HO engines and cars I have. And no, that is it's my parents' old artificial tree back there, Charlie. So, no. But actually, funny story about the tree. My parents got that years ago, maybe about 35 years or so ago. And anyway, they used to get a real tree. My oldest brother, they get a real tree. But when he was about, I want to say maybe 4, maybe 5 years old, they got this tree here. And then that year for Christmas, the one thing my brother asked for from Santa was a real tree. So for many years, Santa brought, and from that year on, and for many years afterwards, Santa brought a real tree. That's what we knew as the Santa tree, because Santa put all his presents under that tree, under the one he brought. You know, which makes sense. As Santa does. I am also going to need to monitor the living hell out of the music too, because there are a few tracks on here that probably should not be shared with the wider world. That's all. We'll come to those when we come to those now. Anyway, our stream as always. Welcome. Hello. Hi. Hopefully, Bystander of the Legion will be here, and we'll be working on his little reaction gimmick right here. So that's what's going to be here. I'll work on that. But, you know, I think until then, I'm going to work on another, something else I've been working on my own. Let me just pull it up here. There it is, yes. Let's just work on Nighthawks here. This came up a while ago on Twitter. I think some guy was putting up a huff about just what Nighthawks is, I guess. It's just one of my favorite paintings here. I just like its subtlety. It looks like something out of an old film. You know, very maybe 30s to 50s look to it. So I just enjoy Nighthawks as a picture, as a I mean, I see the appeal of both a fake tree and a real tree. And the doors. Okay, yeah. Another conversation that was brought up is that the door is somewhere over here on the right. That's where I'm pretty sure where the door is at. You've probably got like the door entrance just off here to the right and other things like that. But yeah. Anyway, and currently this iteration of Nighthawks I'm doing is with some play-by-boast characters I'm in. So like a while ago we redid Reese's armor here. He's going to be working a role of the bartender. I got Calliope and Cork there, and I'm working on Dinah, I believe is how you pronounce that character's name. The wood elf in our party, the druid. So yeah, we're gonna be chipping away at this Nighthawks picture for a little while, I think, until bystander shows up. Hopefully, they'll be around shortly and soonly. But time will tell. Time will tell. At least, yeah, it's Friday. Yeah, Friday evenings. Friday evenings. Yeah, that's fine. It's new. It's again. They'll swing around when they swing around. I hope you guys are good. Hope you guys have had a good week. We got just a couple more weeks to go before hopefully we have some off time ahead of us. Old G sale. No, that HO and I believe it's HO and double O. Let me just look real quick here. Because I think it is double O that could also run on HO. There you are. Yes, hello.
Hello, hello. Yeah, sorry about that. I had forgotten that it was today, not tomorrow.
Oh no, that's all right. That's all right. We're just going over train gauges. Yeah. Double O and HO can run on the same scale track, same size tracks, but double O engines, double O freight, double O accessories are just a little bit bigger than HO scale. They're Night Owl. But yes, that is HO scale track with a double O engine on it right now. I've got some HO cars and engines back behind the tree in the rail yard. But yeah. No, anyway, since you're here,
by the way, hello, innocent bystander here again.
Yes.
Mostly innocent. Very definitely innocent.
Of course. The potential co-host of the show, which is always fine, always welcome. So we're gonna go ahead. Let's go ahead and just save that now. All right, we're gonna make your own little icon. Any idea what you want for your little representation icon there?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
First of all, just basically Poe on a cat bed. One of the curled up on one of those round cat beds.
Okay.
And when I'm not speaking, he's just lying down. When I am speaking, pop up, head up, mouth open, meow.
Okay. And I'm assuming that's the name of your void there is Poe?
Yes.
Okay.
P-O-E.
Oh, isn't that cute? Okay. Let's get some layers in here then. We'll have our base, most likely just a body layer. We'll have a bed itself there. That'll be underneath. It really doesn't matter the order of the layers. And then that layer 2 right now could just be anything else. So let's get a basic size then for the bed. Let's see if we can't. Well, first off, let me get the window open here actually. So Chat can join us on this wonderful quest that we do sometimes. Where's that? Is that one? Yes, there it is, yes. They could join us on the wonderful world of reference hunting. So let's just look for Catbed at the moment. Alright, Catbed. Let's go around the Catbed. And basically what we're looking for is obviously, yes, just what the basic Catbed is, but what else this can do for us is help us get a decent angle of what we want to do. Like, let's just grab a couple right here, actually, for some examples.
If you want, I can just send you a picture of him in a cat bed.
If you want to do that too, but like I said, what we're looking at right now at the moment is basically, okay, open this image, yes. Open this image in a new tab. Is basically how much of an angle are we looking to be at, you know? Like, we could basically do just something, you know, kind of like this, where we see a majority of the bed presented to us. Or we could do basically just like a side view, more or less, where it's just like he's popping his head out. A little bit, like, see more of the sides of the bed and not necessarily like the bed of the bed, if you get what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. like a 3/4 shot like this, or we could do a complete top shot like that one, or like a side shot of that one. So what angle are you looking for then, I guess? Do you want to do like a full body kind of thing? Do you want to do like a 3/4? Do you want to do just like a side?
I just sent you a picture.
Okay. There it is, Ket on Tower. Alright, well, we're also going to be using him as reference, so I'm going to go ahead and copy that image. And then let's just go ahead, drop this down for a second here, because we should make a reference folder. Because everyone wants to see...
I'm just looking through my other pictures to see if I can find something else that would help.
Yeah, because everyone would want to see Ket.
Yes.
Okay, actually, no, here's what I'm going to do. Let's go ahead, we'll back this out actually. And I'm going to open up Paint, because we're going to do some clipping in here. Expand canvas, yes, that's great. Oh shit, I got rid of the tools by accident. Whoopsies. Did not want to do that.
Here's one where he just looks utterly brainless.
Oh, well. Where'd my tools go? What did I do with my tools? Tools, please, just... Oh boy. That rectangle selection.
Here's the sort of thing that I was initially thinking of. This third one.
Okay. And then crop to Ket himself. I'll just do this. I'll crop that kitty. And then that will just cut that and toss that into the main picture now. There we go. That's a little smaller for us. Alright, what else? Now there's him spying. Okay. Let's go ahead and...
Just sort of having him pop his head up above the rim like that, and then...
Yeah, we could use his tower.
Sort of going up into the more upright posture.
Yeah. I think I got an idea now what we'll do. So, real quick then, let's... cut off some of this. Actually... No, don't want to. Let's go crop to that. Copy that. Cut it. Right,
I like how everyone is reacting to positively to the Voidling pictures.
You mean positively?
Yeah.
Yes, we're clever here.
Very clever. Much clever. Also, remember, we're definitely not a cult.
No, we're not. No. No, who would say such a thing? Or militia. Who would say such a thing?
Exactly. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's fine. We're good. Okay. So, alright. So then in that case, that layer will be tower. What I think we'll end up doing then is we'll use that one basically. Use up a bit of this. Center it up a little bit, I think. We'll do that, and we'll just...
I don't know why, but I have a song stuck in my head. Just a random song. I'm humming continuously.
It's a Mento song, isn't it?
No, it's just over and over again.
Okay, I think that is Turkey in a Straw.
I have no idea why it got into my head. It's just this morning I found myself humming it, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
And you know what? I think a while ago, Deputy had that song in his head, or a song similar to it. Again, I think it's either Turkey in a Straw or
Charlie has a good point. Nyan Cat, that could be one.
No, but I think it's Turkey in the Straw or Chicken and the Hen Yard or Barn House, I think. It's one of those songs you would hear often enough on like Looney Tunes, like a Foghorn Leghorn, where
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
referring to something of that.
Yeah, something like that. I have no idea why it popped into my head. It just, yeah, I don't know.
All right, well, then we have so. So here's what I'm thinking: is what we'll do for the inactivity.
Oh, hello, Digiman. How you doing?
We'll kind of start off like this, just kind of down, tail hanging, and then, like you said, we'll pop his head up uh, for the other animation
Mm-hmm.
or the other slide rather. So we will have to make the head. Okay. So two more folders for idle and for active. Let me save this new save as. There we go. Just bystander now. So under idle, let's go ahead and get that. Call that head. Cat layer. Cat. I think I'm gonna kill myself.
This Christmas, PBS presents a Christmas special the whole family can enjoy. In the fine Cousteau
There
tradition,
we go. Get rid of
Christmas
that one now
on the
because the
Calypso
body will
will
most
be
likely
under
will
the
basically
tree
be
with
staying the same.
Jacques Cousteau.
Yeah,
It
pretty
is
much.
a very special morning. Last night, the crew tossed and turned in their bunks in eager anticipation of what awaits us this day. Suddenly, our quiet slumber is interrupted by a huge noise on the deck of the Calypso. We investigate and find the unmistakable footprints of eight tiny hoofed creatures. How did these eight strange mammals make the incredible journey across the seas to our secluded location? We can only speculate. My first mate Jean Claude beckons
Ours
to
one
the
will
rest of
just
the crew.
erase it out, bump that up.
The deck of the Calypso is strewn with many packages, all wrapped in brightly colored papers and ribbons, reminiscent of the beautiful Garcia fish indigenous to the psychedelic waters in the Bay of San Francisco.
And then
I am
just
reminded of my
grab
dangerous
that.
encounter with the prickly backed suckerfish, whose poisonous stinger can twist a
Hold
man's
it down
mind
like that. There we
like a
go.
candy cane. We are overwhelmed by the generosity of the mysterious visitor who has brought a warm feeling and special moment to 12 very cold and lonely men. The members of the crew dive under the tree without the benefit of wetsuit or oxygen supply. I am concerned that the sub-freezing temperatures and bitter
Through
Arctic
there.
winds may freeze the balls off our tree, but all is well. And
Grab
Jean-Claude
those
is pleased
fossils
to
right in there.
discover the large rectangular
Up,
batch
and then we'll get
containing the
the layer
brightly colored
for.
floppy-eared bunny slippers are indeed for him. They are just his size and fit his large hairy feet
For
as
the
snugly
package
as
now.
the pearl in the shell of
And
the
let's
mature
see.
oyster. To To my dismay, I discover I have once again
What looks like a big chubby face.
I am aghast.
Looks kind of like a
What
big
it
chubby
is they
face.
call
He
the
does have a big
usual
chubby face.
in the cold winter months to come.
The Under the
I will
Tree
not try to
TV
deny
show
this.
this Christmas on PBS.
There.
As Philip throws
There's a
another
cat
young
right
fish
there.
on the fire, the smell
Very
is
cat. Much wow.
overwhelming.
Hold on, a little more. Okay, a little more. So, I turn that one off. It's basically just moving. So, let's go ahead and see how this works out here. I think, yeah, let's get rid of one right there because that's the marker. I don't want the marker. Stop it, marker. Thank you, Pen. I like how that one sits better. So, let's go ahead. And roll some of this. I like how I did that actually. Much as I cannot duplicate it once again. That's not that bad. Okay, not bad. Let's go ahead and bring some more of the head up there, actually, so we get the mouse showing. I think one of the advantages we'll have is actually not coming out pretty good too. And then, okay, what kind of mouth are we looking to have? We want just something simple. Just kind of like something simple like that, or
Yeah, that would
looking
work.
for get that little cat face in there. Or what else could we try? Or just just like a simple little oval mouth.
I think the more words, more
They're hard.
triangular one.
All right, so something closer to that one there.
Yeah, the one you just circled.
All right. Yeah, I am streaming the sketch live itself in the channel. If you, okay, I want a little more of a active.
Well, yeah, why I'm actually watching it on Twitch right now. That way I can also keep an eye on the chat.
That's fair. That's fair. They are a rowdy group. They are.
Yes, I'm watching you all. All 15 of you.
You can just feel their collective breaths on our back, on our necks.
Yep. Absolutely.
Following Christmas Carol for next year as being perhaps a bit more appropriate.
And along with my 70-ish open tabs on my Firefox.
Oh, fair enough. So yeah, that's the average size of tabs, I think.
Mix the punch, drag out the dickens. Even though the prospect sickens, brother, here we go again. On Christmas Day,
Digiman, you are being monitored. Watch out, I'm right behind you, and I have a monitor in my hands.
Oh yeah.
Watch out for the bonk.
So, whiskers, are they about the same color as the rest of him, or are they like grayed out, white out?
Well, I'll tell you what, yeah, they're about the same. Honestly, they're pretty hard to see.
Okay.
They're black.
Okay.
Or, close enough to black that it doesn't matter.
Right, fair enough. Okay. Oh, he's got a hat and mustache for a second now. Okay.
Yes, Meowstache.
Well, that's what you call it on a cat.
And a very fancy top hat.
Yeah, it's working there. Let's see. Do we want to change tail position on the secondary frame?
No, I don't think so. I think
Okay.
it's fine as this.
All right.
Or maybe have it flick the other
Oh, in the idle animation?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we could do that. So that. All right, let's go. Where's that in the table? So. Let's go ahead and swap this song. Let's swap that song real quick. There are a couple of songs I kind of need to try and be on the ball about. That's all. With this selection of Christmas type music.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to do that. Then where is the act pad? You can also rearrange Talking Cat's face too.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing.
Let's make a paper doll out of your cat real quick.
Oh, Digiman, I think what that is because for people that use natural trees and may have older lights, the older incandescent lights that get really hot, if they don't pay much attention to their tree, it can get really, really dry, and of course pine trees burn like nothing else. So you have a really dry tree that's right next to some really hot bulbs, and bad things happen.
They praise Zorg.
Yes, praise Zorg. Although I can confirm that one of the benefits of having a natural tree is that it's at the end of the year, after Christmas, taking outside and burning it on a big bonfire is very fun.
Yeah, my buddy did that like first or second year. Him and his wife were in their house. They saved their tree for, I want to say maybe. It wasn't February, but it might have been actually the New Year's party where we lit their tree up. And yeah, that thing, it was either New Year's party like right after New Year's, and that thing went up.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to quite call it an explosion, but it's not that far off.
So I should go ahead and do that. So we're going to move the head here. Alright, go ahead, turn that up. Alright, well, let's get the PS and see what eyes are going to be. Alright, basically idea where cat eyes are going to be. So, I'm going to put detail right up here for the eyes. It's looking at us with contempt, nothing but contempt in its eyes. Why haven't you fed me yet? That's what those eyes say.
Yeah, he he frequently has that opinion.
Do you want the eyes to be any specific way, just opened or squinting?
Just sort of open.
Okay, so just something basic like this then.
Yeah.
We know you've been traveling a lot this holiday season, and you've probably been told there's no room at the inn. Well, that's just not the case here at Manger 6.
So
Why, for just
let's go ahead and hit that save
$29.99,
button real
we'll
quick.
put you up in a warm, comfortable stable with plenty
What
of
I'm
fresh
gonna
milk
do,
for the newborn.
take this.
There's even individual stalls for your mules, camels, or whatever you happen to be driving across a desert. And in case unexpected visitors decide to
Grab
drop in
this
on
real
you,
quick.
shepherds, wise men, holy ghosts, it's not a problem at Manger 6. There's plenty of frankincense and myrrh to go around. This is Tom Bodette from Manger 6 reminding you there's always room at this inn.
Okay, so we gotta move those eyes up a
Leave a
little
star
bit.
out for you.
Okay, turn that off. Alright, back here, so let's get the bed made up here. There we go. Nope, nope, and that was a lot. Straight over, and I think that's pretty good there. That's not bad. We clean this up a little bit. Let's get soft erase in here. Bump up the size a little bit. There we go. There we go. Turn the sketch back on. And I'll make this 7. Nope. There's a little whoopsies in there, but I think we can fix that. Once again, turn the canvas. 190. Oh, that was a coaster. Go ahead and move that. Back in here. Zoom in. There we go.
Lord Grimos, it'd be funny if the postal service was the most heavily armed warships in space. Like they just rock up and it's like all the pirates and whatnot are just looking at them like, oh no, we don't want to fuck with them. That'd be a bad idea.
Yeah, nobody messes with the mail. No one messes with the mail. Alright. Cat Buddy. Let's go ahead.
Sorry, it's just stuck in my head.
Oh no, that's fine.
Oh, I hate those Christmas cards. Hangovers. Bringing up these lights.
Wait, no. There. Ah, man, that body was easy. It was just a loaf. You just.
Yep, he is Loaf. He is currently loafing right now. I can confirm that Loaf is his natural state.
So are we? So we're like full on no leggies present.
Exactly.
Okay, so it's a 4-4 loaf. Alright, so in here we're going to at least have head, tail, and eye layer. Eyes. So.
I can confirm that like if you want me to, I can send you any number of pictures proving my point that he is loaf. He is very loaf.
And eyes. There we go. There we go. I like the tail is easy too. Alright, now let's get the head. Let's say we might try something a little different too here, because wouldn't mind trying to get some kind of fuzz or fur effect looking going on here. Because other than that, I mean, just turn the sketch off. It's just boring lines. If we can maybe try and figure out a way to get that look a little bit better. I think that might be advantageous. Let's go ahead, kind of redo the head a little bit though. So we've got right across from here is where we'll bring.
Yeah, Lord Grimos, the merchant fleet that just happened to outgun entire battle fleets on their merchant ships and can tank a battleship round. But got to carry the mail. Mail got to get through.
You dare stop the mail? We'll stop you.
The mail should stop you. And yes, Lord Grimos, I've had plenty of dogs in the past that were very much loaf. It's always fun when you have something like 120-pound Rottweiler that strongly believes that yes, it is a lapdog.
They are.
Well, to be fair, they are lapdogs. It's just that they take up about 3 or 4 laps.
Yeah, every dog is a lap dog. It just depends on how many laps you have available. Right.
Exactly. Although, to be fair, it wasn't that he was a particularly tall dog or a particularly long dog. He was just built like a barrel. And, not in a bad way. He's just very strong dog. He was basically just a cylinder of muscle. And if he wanted to go somewhere, he was gonna go there. Whether you're getting dragged along is entirely up to you.
Someone stands up, dog. You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Pretty much.
So, okay, we got just big, wide dishpan eyes.
Yep.
If you want to do that for Idol. Or, we could go with just the very slim cat eye.
No. We need the great big crazy murder eyes.
The saucepan eyes, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and try and get rid of that.
Actually, one of my favorite stories about that particular dog was I used to live in a small town. And I would, when I went out grocery shopping or whatever, I would take him along, just have him in the car, and he'd hang out there and have a grand old time. One particular time, it was, late summer or so, I left the windows open on my car, open a couple inches so you could have some fresh air. I noticed when I was coming out of the grocery store, I was 100 feet away or so, I noticed that there was somebody approaching my car with intentions of sticking their hand in and maybe doing a little bit of car shopping.
Uh-huh.
100 feet away, I could hear the growl. Just like, I see what you're doing, don't do it. And, I mean, even I was intimidated by that. Buddy boy backed off real quick. I went over there, and he was, and you know, I gave him lots of lovin's. He was a good boy.
Oh, good boy, yes he is.
Well, what I most appreciated about him was that how restrained he was. Like, he was very well aware that he is a, big, powerful dog.
A big stupid, as I like to call it, but yes.
Yeah. So he was very careful about the amount of strength he used. Like, for example, like I said, if he wanted to, he could just take off and drag me across the ground with no problem at all. But if you handed his leash to a 3-year-old, for example, no problem. You just happily go along with the little kid.
Okay. Let's... Oh my goodness, what are you doing here? Get in there, thank you. Right there, that's how you're supposed to look. Okay. Let's go ahead and just... our tower color layer. That's the bed. And then there's the body. Let's just start experimenting with the body right now. We're not going to do dead black, I think.
Sorry, what was your question?
Oh no, I'm just kind of just talking out loud right now. We're kind of experimenting with colors. I just said we're not going to go with dead black right now.
Well, it's here. Let me send you a photo. He actually has really kind of odd coloration. There it is. There's one. There's a good one.
All right, let's take a look at this.
Like his face and head is black, but his body is sort of a brownish.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I see that. He's got that in there, yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that on our reference layer for everybody. That's there. That's bumped up. The king of rock and roll himself. Okay. It even look like he's got like a little brown streak right there above the left eye and behind that ear too.
Well, that's fairly common with cats. It's right in front of the ears. It's a patch of thinner fur.
Mm-hmm.
You can see it a bit better in either of these two pictures.
Well, he just does not look pleased to be awake in that picture. Why did you do such a terrible thing?
EOD medic. That was from when to join the Black Pants Legion proper. It was like a cryptography game that you would get the answer, then you would send an email with that answer, and eventually you may or may not get accepted into the Legion proper.
Yeah, that.
That was before the Aux came along, and honestly, I don't know what the process is right now.
Yeah, I don't even think the mods know what the process is right now. Because when I was a mod, that's when we were kind of in the process of redoing that, because the website was very much in the works at that point. And oh, wow, just going to the oranges really came to a nice color for the body there. But yeah, I know they plan on. There are plans to have a way into Legion proper somewhere in the website, where I have no idea. But that was something that was floated around while I was on staff. Okay, I want to use that, but still a little darker right there. Okay, so here on the body, so I want to kind of get the fur texture on there. I just don't want straight lines for the body, really. So let's go ahead and see what we can play with now. Just looking at our brushes here. Let's see, eraser. That might be good for something later on. Let's... No. Let's see, that's our thick brush. How about dry? What's this one look like? Let's go make it bigger. No. Not really. That's a blender of some kind, okay. Maybe a bleed? How does that look zoomed out?
Bit longer strands would be better.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just playing right now, see what might work.
Yeah. EOD medic, that is Striker's Christmas tree setup,
Yes.
and it is very impressive.
Yeah, I've been meaning to switch trees with my sister for a couple years now, because she's got like 4 kids and a small tree, and I've got no kids and a meat tree and the big tree. So I've been trying to get together with her to, you take mom and dad's old tree, which is what this one is, and I'll take, one of your smaller ones. That way, all your kids can hang their stuff up on the tree and not just, pick and choose some ornaments.
Yep. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, I kind of like how that kind of looks. Like, even if I just do a line with this, it's got that rough texture of it being a line, but not a straight line. Let's go ahead and just turn the lines off real quick right there. I'm not a big fan of it overlapping itself and getting darker, but I think I do like that. Actually, now that I look at it, overlapping. So what I might end up doing then is, don't laugh, don't giggle at this song, it's a serious. Let's go ahead and try a second run at this. Test body. Let's go up to 100 here and just see. Do a hard hold and just follow around. Turn this off real quick. There's a reference. Close that reference. How does that look for the body there? Like I said, it's not a smooth line, but it's just rough enough.
Better.
Yeah, it's just rough enough to give you the illusion of fur. I think the dry ink is a decent one. Let's go back and let's try. Don't really have anything in the watercolors I think would work. Dense watercolor, maybe? No, that's too smooth. Uneven brush? Nope.
EOD Medic, no, the Black Pants Legion proper and the Ox are not directly associated. They're sort of mutually supporting. I know there's a fair few Legionnaires that joined from the Ox, but they're not directly associated. Oh, there you go. Lord Grimos knows what's up. Probably, honestly, explained it better than I did.
Yeah, we just like hanging out here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Honestly, and the Ox is its own beast. I'm sure it's a wonderful community over there. Just a lot goes on there. Like it moves fast.
It does.
It's its own thing. But a lot of good people over there. Oopsies, I accidentally opened this up. I gotta close that. Brush there, cancel that. Okay, there we go. Huh. Or maybe. Ow! Alright. Let's see. Airbrush. Anything here in tools?
The important thing to remember that neither of us are cults. Neither of us are cults. You should not be concerned at all. Don't worry about that ominous Latin chanting coming from the basement. It's fine.
Yeah, shh, don't worry about it. It's fine. Cloud? No. Ooh, cross-hashing.
And if somebody offers you a nice tasty drink of some delicious Flavor Aid, it might have a slight taste of almonds, but don't worry about it. It's okay.
Come on, give me something to work with here. No. Oh, here, hang on. Put that there for now.
That, to be fair, that is appropriate. When he gets eyes like that, sitting in his little cubby like that, it is best not to touch him.
Fair enough. Okay. Now I'm just playing around, trying to think of something for the fur, because something's coming to me right now. Again, the dry brush. Was it the brush? Was it the dry ink? Yeah, dry ink did look pretty good. Alright, let's get rid of this stuff real quick. Okay. Oh, down there. All right. Let's try a little bit bigger, maybe. Let's go 120. Yeah, I think that will work for the line actually. Then we'll just do the same.
And it has a wire with a thing on one end that you can stick in your ear and a thing on the other end that you can't stick anywhere because
It's bent. Follow up on the tail. Tail will be a little bit smaller, I think. Let's go 80 on the tail.
a pink satin pillow that says San Diego with fringe all around it and all that other stuff. An indoor plastic
I think that works pretty well. See the head. Head's gonna be a little different, I think. Head might have to be worked a little differently, but let's start testing.
a pair of teakwood shower clogs.
Let's go down to 50.
A chromium
Try
punctuation
from
manicure
here.
scissors and cigarette lighter. An automatic vegetable slicer that works when you see it on television, but not when you get
Oh no.
home.
His head's actually more black, actually. So,
On the 12th
give
day
me
of Christmas, although
a.
it seems strange.
Let's get a couple of ink blots here. There we go.
I'm
That way I could just eyedrop those colors when I want them proper. Alright, let's go with that one. Now we'll go back to the head.
Pair of teakwood shower clogs. A pink satin pillow that says San Diego with fringe all around it. Statue of a lady with a clock where her stomach ought to be. Calendar book with a letter. My insurance man.
Yeah, make that a little darker. Might come back through and make the head still a little bit darker, but we'll see.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
And just bring that around, and any access lines we can just erase whenever we want to. So right now, let's turn these lines off for a moment, and turn that body off. I think for the base, this isn't turning out all that bad, actually. So for the coloring now, probably just color in as we normally would, using oil paint probably my favorite classic movies. The ones that were made from that generation, that older generation of Hollywood. Because obviously we've got, uh, we've all got the modern classics. Family Vacation, Elf, Klaus, which is a really good movie if you've never seen it on Netflix. Is Klaus that came out? I want to say like 3-4 years ago, maybe. It's a Netflix original, traditionally animated Christmas special, and it's just great.
Digiman, the anti-digs, has a good point. The ideal Christmas movie is, in fact, Die Hard.
Well, Die Hard's, yeah, again, that's one of the modern classic Christmas movies.
Isn't it just such a heartwarming story?
It is. The guy gets back together with his wife. You cannot. That's a family. That's a family movie right there. Can't tell me otherwise. That can actually cheat that. There we go.
I mean, it's not truly Christmas until fuck. What was his name? Falls off of Nakatomi Tower.
Hans Gruber? No.
That's the one. Thank you.
Although my favorite Christmas movie is the Muppet Christmas Carol.
That's that's understandable. Something that has always puzzled me.
Yes.
Disney owns the Muppets, right?
Yes. Disney owns Henson now.
So does that not make Miss Piggy a Disney princess?
If you're to ask Miss Piggy, yes, it does. If you're to ask Miss Piggy, yes, it does make her a Disney princess.
Also,
I'm not going to be the one to tell her otherwise.
Also, just a general idea here. Instead of all of the god awful like CGI live animated whatever movies, why don't they just make like the Muppet Lion King or something like that?
Too creative.
The Muppet Aladdin.
Too creative. How dare you?
Like, I for one would pay good money to watch all of that.
I think it's a dead pixel on my tablet. Anyway, I got a little distracted by a possible dead pixel. Sorry.
Digiman, you're right, but Miss Piggy specifically is.
That's the lines.
And she will fight you on this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. If you don't think Piggy would throw hands, I mean, got nice knowing you, champ. All right. These get pulled. There. Alright, idle. Head and eyes. Right.
Yes, there you go, Digiman. The Muppets Beauty and the Beast, where the Beast is the only human and gets cured into being a Muppet.
I think they might have done something like that previously on the Muppet Show. I am not sure, but it seems like something they would have already done. That's that one. It's that one. Oh, well, okay. We'll just I drop that color. And then we'll just put the shake it in there. That's right, we are going to have to do the ear lines. Okay, we'll get to that in a minute. So we did lose those. I'll stick the eyes in a second here. Get our full coloring in here now. Collapse that. Collapse that. Collapse this. So yeah, there's some white coming through. Let's get some more color behind here. There we go. I think that's pretty good. Special.
Interesting.
So yeah, this song has actually been around longer than the Charlie Brown Christmas special has. But again, just because that's where most of the people hear it from, they think it's a Christmas. They put it in with the Christmas songs.
Yeah, Digiman, you really can't do worse. They really have put out some awful stuff recently.
So, how's that looking so far?
That's looking pretty good. The only thing I would say, is just some wispy bits, some wispy fur bits around the rear end.
Okay. Let's get the tail handled real quick, then we can go in and add a little bit of detail in. because I do
Yep.
have, I don't know if you can see it, but we do have this like lighter brown in the body
Yep.
too. So
I saw that. Yeah.
yeah, let's grab that one for the tail color. Let's bump this up in size up to 70. Yeah, we can actually go a little sloppy because this layer will be disappearing between frames. I'm going to turn the gray layer back on. This will be a little easier on eyes and a little easier on the tablet coloring. There we go. Alright. Wispy bits. Okay, I'll put that in the detail layer. So, I think I know how to do that.
Let's see if I can find a couple pictures so you have a decent idea what I'm talking about.
Let's bump that up to a 12.
EOD Medic asks, what program is this?
This is Clip Uh-oh. I have lost track of... Oh no, that's down here. It's down here. There we go. There we go. I think that's moderately decent. I think that's moderately decent there. We'll close that up.
Yeah,
And
there you go.
yeah. Those lines up. Alright. Color. Tower. Rope. Rope is a very rope color. I think that can work as... No. That will not be the main rope anyway. Let's get that back there. Alright, here's what I want. Right, grab that. Let's get me... There. Go up here, grab that, and work off that now. I actually want something a little darker than this. This what I'm looking for? We'll find out together. Yeah, I think that won't work.
There's another Santa Claus, there's another Santa Claus, there's another Santa Claus there. Everywhere you look, you can't escape.
There's Santas everywhere.
Bells are ringing, children screaming, something doesn't seem right. His beard is gray and that's a nice...
Yeah, you're gonna get a little bit of everything when it comes to my Christmas selection. You'll get the classics in there, but you'll also get the ones that'll make you go, wait, what are they singing about?
You also need some Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
It's in there somewhere. I've got a few tracks of that in there, don't worry. This is just on shuffle.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I got some Trans-Siberian Orchestra, I got some Mannheim Steamroller, so... Also, this Bob Rivers stuff was made back in the 90s, so, you know, it's a different time. It's a different time back then. Take me up again. Yeah, no, we're definitely going to get this one flagged on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. Just because of the music and the pauses and the things and the such. But such is my stream. The most controversial of all streams, apparently.
Apparently.
Yeah, YouTube just doesn't like this stream for some reason. It's like, oh, they said a naughty word in there, like poo.
Poo?
Yeah.
How very naughty.
Yeah, I know. Don't know why the stream gets flags as often as it has.
They see Stryker and they go, I don't like that guy.
I don't know about that guy. Yeah, he's I don't know. He's just. That's still there. Alright, I gotta get rid of some of these lines here. 20? Yeah. Let's go ahead and just go 90 again. We'll go soft erase, I think. No. Hard erase is good.
I'm gonna go get some water.
Yeah, go
You're
for
right.
it. Yep. Let's go ahead and do this actually. Now is when we could say nice things about bystander behind his back. There we go. Now, that's a little better now. Alright, hit that. Color layer. What is this detail layer? Okay, that's what that is. So those are on the line layers. So let's just bump that up. I want to use this also for some rope detailing. Oh, is Discord doing a struggle bug right now? Well, it's trying its best. It's trying its best, I'm sure. Down the chimney down. We'll be coming down the chimney down. Alright. I'm gonna grab for effect. Now let's just see what happens. Let's bump this to 25. Nope. That's not what I wanted. What about if we just go to marker? Oh, no. No, no, no. Maybe if I didn't have... Alright, let's try this actually. Lines, tower. That.
And I am back
Welcome back.
with water and an apple.
Oh, look at you! Look at you! Let's just go ahead. Swap all these. On the inside here. I want to... How would that have looked? Not bad, actually. Let's go ahead and just do the whole thing. Yeah, not bad. Let's go ahead and turn that back on. And that's back on.
I'm spending Hanukkah in Santa Monica, wearing Santa's, lighting candles by the sea. I spent Shavuos in East St. Louis.
What layer is that on? Is that on a head layer?
Those eastern winters, I can't endure 'em. So every year I pack my gear and come to
Okay.
Rosh Hashanah. I spend in Arizona.
Okay, that's an align layer. It's in the head layer? It is in the head layer. Okay. It's on the head layer. Oh, that's where we could put those. Alright, let me grab these two little guys right here. Cut and paste. Let's get it right here. Because that is going to be connected to the body now. And merge. Selected layers. So turn it off. There we go. Let's go ahead. Alright, do another save. There we go. Save as PNG. Save as, back to that. Yes. Now, go over here. Actually, a second. That's.
It seems like Discord is having some issues.
Yeah.
I'm not having any, but that's just me. So I don't know. I do not know.
I'm just doing a quick test right now. Oh, let's see, that's the first issue right there. Save as. Yes. Yes. Save as. Yes. Yes. Go ahead and turn that back on. Let's go ahead and do this real quick.
Oh no, there's this outage. Never mind. About half of my servers just dropped service.
Huh. Aha, there it is. Well, there we go. Well, that doesn't look bad down there like that. Actually, let's go ahead and just keep it a little closer there. Yeah, there we go. That's looking pretty good right there.
That looks good.
Yeah, I was just doing a quick color test real fast. It's not bad. I mean, it's not big enough to really notice something else, so I think that's a good way to go. I think that'll work. So, let's get back up in here. All right. Go ahead and turn these off. One year during Christmas, the smartass I am, I asked my dad, "Dad, what's a 5 and 10?" He just looked at me and said, "Shut the hell up." Which, I get in retrospect, because kids are going to look at us and say, "Dad, what's a dollar store?" And we're going to say, "Shut the hell up, kid." Go. This is the line layer, so head. Okay. Let's go ahead. Just turn all the color off at the moment. Because to get things the same, I'm just going to move the head up real quick. That way the ears and the eyes are generally the same place. But just so I don't piss myself off, let's just go ahead and just copy this entire folder, and then we'll just go ahead and delete it later.
Have a good night, Digiman.
All right, see you later, buddy. Duplicate that layer. Turn that layer off. All right. And then we went with the darker color, which we did not drop anywhere yet until now. Is that color. Now goes ahead. We did was it the dry ink? That's what we use for Decade's head. And then we're just gonna go ahead. Bring that just right around like that. Now we can just take this idle layer and just get rid of it. Actually, no, we can't because we still got to do the eyes. And for that, less murderous eyes, I think. Yeah. Let's just go ahead. Okay, yeah, sure. Copy paste. Simple transformation. What is going on? What are we grabbing here? Okay. You turn off. That's what I thought. Yeah. You. Oh, that was the wrong. I had the wrong tool selected. That's what happened. Okay. Well, he's on this part here, Hoser. Yeah. I'm sure you understand who these two are. They're bystander.
Which, sorry, what? Huh?
If you're listening to the stream, I'm sure you know exactly who these two fine gentlemen are that are helping you with your Christmas list. I can turn them up a little bit if it's too quiet. Because there are various... Oh. There we go.
Interesting. Twitch seems to be doing weird stuff.
It does. How weird stuff?
Well, it seems that while I can watch stuff on the screen, I cannot adjust the volume or anything.
Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I know I have some issues with my audio settings, but that's just because we do things live here. Kung Fu in the back room? No? No Kung Fu? What? No, this is... Is there ideas of what to get your true love for Christmas? Unless like Twitch is like completely said like no, this audio is not allowed. It has added their own soundtrack now.
Okay, yeah, I can't have the stream running and listening to you on Discord at the same time.
Oh.
It gets weird and
Yeah.
echoey.
No, yeah, no, that's I get that, yeah. I get that, yeah. For you it does. Merge selected layers, there you go. Two turtlenecks and a beer in a tree. This is Bob and Doug McKenzie. Oh, well, glad you're having a good time there, Elzard. And welcome to WBPL.
It's actually a lizard with daft ideas.
Oh, a lizard,
But I
okay.
suppose Alizard works too.
Listen, I'll have my glasses on, and I'm just looking briefly at the chat. But a lizard is pretty cool. I'll give him that.
No, I think you should keep on calling him Alizard.
Alizard.
Yes.
Alizard. That's a more distinguished name is Alizard, yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, why is this not working now? Why is that face not working? That's why it's not working. It's not the same color. Ink dropper, go. There, now it's the same color. Okay, trendy guy will head off. I can also move the cat's head over a little bit too. That wouldn't be an issue. There is so much to binge on the channel when you find it. It's kind of nuts, but glad you're enjoying watching. We are currently going through the Christmas dump right now, which is always fun. It's a new surprise pretty much every day. I enjoyed the recent Fireteam Whiskey episodes. Alright, now we got the face colored in. Let's just now fill in the gaps. Hey, there's some of your Trans-Siberian Orchestra for you.
Trans-Siberian.
Kitty cats. Meow 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 meow. These kids are probably too young to know what that is. Goddamn kids.
How dare they be so young? Like, I'm 32 now. Do you know how much of it's like it's
Yes, I know. Trust me.
Like, I look around at kids, they want, you know, people going to college and university and all that. I'm like, wow, they're really young.
I hate them now. I just do. Can't explain. I just hate them all now.
Mm-hmm. Orc Slayer, yes. A lot of people's discords are non-functional right now.
They're doing a Discord right now.
Yes.
Other people's Discords are in discourse, yes.
The gerbils went on strike.
Well, good for them, I guess.
Didn't you know that Discord servers are powered by gerbils?
It makes sense.
Oh, neighbors here. 1 second. Just be right back. Hello?
Hi, how are you? Hey, look at that. And then, what if we did the same thing with that? Just... that's what we have here.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. The neighbor knocked on my door. Poe woke up, decided he wanted dinner. Which is fair. It is dinner time.
It is finally dinner time, Father. Bestow it
is.
upon me. Oh, sorry, and the tail. We gotta do the tail, too. turn the sketch layer back on. There we go. And that was this color, I believe. No. And then we use the dry ink over there. Go. Turn the sketch layer off now. It's the line layer. Let's bring this open. Make a tail layer here. And we'll color this in. That's right, yeah, it could be like that. That's fine.
By the way, did you hear that for about 10 hours, Twitch had the policy of allowing, and I quote, artistic nudity on site?
Yes, we will not be doing anything quite as artistic tonight.
But the funny thing is that like I said, it only lasted about 10 hours before they revealed it.
Oh yeah, because art just got taken over with all the fetish artists.
Yes. They underestimated the power of the furry community.
Foolish of them, but you know.
I mean, if you're a good furry artist, you can make bank.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, they know what they can charge and they charge what they charge. Some of those higher end ones.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, it looks like Discord is recovering somewhat.
That's good. Oh, that's what I've been feeling. There, that's why that looked all weird over there. Alright, let's turn. Get there. Get there. Okay. So that's all sitting right there. Oh. Well. We've gone over on time. But that's alright. It's alright. Bulk of them usually don't start playing till about just a little over an hour from now anyway. They start about 9:30 Eastern, so we got a good buffer between us. So we'll finish this up real quick, I think, though. Because we're pretty much right there, I think. We're pretty much right there. Oh, that's what. Damn it. Alright, there's the save. Turn that off. I do need to get rid of that little splotch in there, but it should be easy enough because that's just in the body, I think? No, that is line art.
Well, that's a good point. Yeah, why doesn't Twitch just have a age-verified section?
Because advertisers.
Yeah, fair.
Because advertisers.
Advertisers are a pain in the ass.
They are, yes. They are, yes. Right, let's jump over here real quick. Nope, not that one. This one. This here.
I believe that's actually the reason why I think it was OnlyFans tried banning nudity off their site.
Little did they know that's all their site is now.
Yeah. Well, at first I think it was supposed to be like a competitor to Patreon.
No, originally OnlyFans was basically what Fiverr is now. It was a
Okay.
place where celebrities could go and just post things for their fans. It was only for their fans that would pay, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then, they opened it up to regular people that just turned it into the feet pic sharing site.
Among other things, yes.
Yes. Right, yeah, but
Yeah.
You know what? I think we're pretty much all set. How does that look on stream for you?
That looks pretty good. I like that. Thank you.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. That will pretty much bring it that we are over time, so that pretty much brings us to time then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be on tomorrow with System Saturdays. We continuously go through the Breath of the Wild, being distracted by anything and everything shiny in our path.
Of course, naturally, that's what Breath of the Wild is for.
Exactly, as one does. As one does. Anyway, we got Farming Sim coming up in a little under hour and 45 minutes now or so. So, swing around for that if you guys so wish. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. And by standard, if you are able to, feel free to join me tomorrow, next week as well.
Absolutely.
But Christmas is coming up next week, basically. So, if I don't see any of you people there, enjoy your holiday, enjoy the rest of your weeks, and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and have a happy holiday for you guys.
Yes, all of that to all of you.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.